Hello out there. Have a bit more Fallout coming out this night. I've been figuring I'll go back and forth between games for a little while. Right now the focus is going to be kind of just between this Fallout and also, of course, Dishonored's DLC. Now, I'm not exactly sure how long that'll all take. There's a couple of DLC for it at least. So I think it'll be kind of switching back and forth for a little while. Hello, Hyunjins, and hello, Normal Banjo. How are y'all doing tonight? Hopefully everything's going well with you. Huh, I have to check. Hyunjins, what's your background in your profile picture? It looks pretty crazy. I could probably make it bigger if I could check it out. I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like someone's standing in front of a fire. It looks pretty badass. Hello, Team Masterson. How are you doing on this night? So that's going to be kind of the, I guess, temporary schedule. Kind of just alternating back and forth. Maybe each night. Maybe if I'm feeling up for it, I'll do 2 nights of one in a row. Nothing's ever really set in stone. And eventually, I think starting in December, I'm going to start mixing a few more streams of Persona, finally getting back to that. So it'd be funny to actually get back to that game after who knows how long it's been. I'm sure someone's kept track of it. It's your mood? Alright, I gotcha. That is pretty cool, though. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it usually comes down to, is kind of just playing whatever I want, essentially. Which at times it can be a bit random and sporadic, but I find that it's fun, at least for me. And I guess that's kind of at least what's important for me to be having fun in this, otherwise you guys probably wouldn't be having fun either if I'm just miserable the whole time. Then again, I guess some people get enjoyment out of seeing people suffer during certain gaming sessions. I can think of a few games like that. But no, anyway, the games I'm playing right now I find very enjoyable. Between doing Fallout and playing Dishonored, it's been a lot of fun. Hello, Whisper. How are you doing? The cute cat face as usual. What is that from, by the way? I'm curious. You have no idea what's happening? I know, I think that's how a lot of people come to these streams. They're not really all that familiar with the games, but they seem to have fun all the same, which, hey, if people are having fun, whether it's just from chatting about whatever random things you want to talk about, that's all good. It's kind of like last night, we were playing a bit of Dishonored, doing the DLC, and we were just kind of talking about a whole bunch of random topics. That was fun. It was definitely interesting. You know, it's kind of stuff I wouldn't really necessarily think about while playing the game itself, but having other people around, we kind of just got into all sorts of discussions about the scenario and how it relates to other things that happened in real life and all that sort of thing. It's pretty cool. I don't know if there's as many scenarios like that in Fallout necessarily. Fallout's kind of a bit more, at least Fallout 3. It's kind of just a bit more having fun with the open world and doing crazy stuff. But I'm going to switch over to the game in just a second. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out to the pre-stream as usual. So without further ado, I'll just throw my thanks out as usual to those who have joined my YouTube channel as members. Seraph Creed and Team Estersen, who have earned the honorable rank of Sorcerer Stabbers in the YouTube army, or whatever. I'm trying to think of whatever ridiculous things people usually say. And also, I'm going to say, because I'm not sure if you guys know, I don't really know either, like, how often that gets charged exactly. Like, I know it's a monthly thing, but I'm not sure what time of the month, like, you'll get that charge. So I don't know when you have to switch that up if you want to go to, like, a different tier. So you might want to look into that in case you need to switch it up in the future to, you know, not give as much or whatever you want to do. Because I have no idea how exactly that works or when it gets charged. Because this is, like, the first time I've ever done it. It might just be like every month from when you first subscribe to it. But like I'm saying, don't quote me on any of this stuff. I will not take any responsibility. There we go. Hugin tried watching a Fallout playthrough, but you have the attention span of a gosh dang goldfish. You never finished it. That's the thing with Fallout. There's so much to the game that you can play, and honestly, if you didn't really want to play the whole game, you don't have to, even when you're playing yourself. So I can kind of see that. The amount that one person wants to play it, like when they're streaming it, might vary very differently from the amount that a viewer wants to see it. So I can see how that could happen. Alright, let me turn this up. A lot of times what happens is I can kind of balance out how much I hear my own voice in my headphones with the mixer that I have, so it kind of helps if I have a little bit of the audio running through my ear. Otherwise, I kind of can't hear myself talking. It gets weird. So let's get this on. Last time, we kind of left off here. As usual, I did a bit of traveling back and forth between here and Megaton to lighten our load. Also, I looted that one super mutant camp that we kind of stumbled upon, which was just around here, kind of outside the city. Maybe around this area. So I cleared the loot there, and I actually found one thing that was particularly useful. There was another skill book. I think it was lying congressional style, or whatever they call it in this game. Which is kind of appropriate enough because, you know, set in DC, you got Congress, politicians, bunch of liars, you know, that kind of stuff. So, that book gives you +2 to speechcraft. So we did get that off screen, just thought I'd mention it. It was kind of near a chest and a bunch of other stuff, which I think were super mutant gore bags. Kind of nasty stuff, but it is what it is. Anyway, we're going to be exploring around here during this session. I'm not sure how much we'll do, because this is a bit of a big place. We already got the one mission from the Institute dude. This seems to do nothing. You wonder if people there are going to bring up the river water. Oh yeah, remember that? In the last stream, as we were ending off, there were just a bunch of people talking about... I forget what they said. It was some stupid... people were drinking the water from the river, which is contaminated. And obviously that's not a good thing, because... it's radioactive.
Hey.
And if you don't know, guys, do not drink radioactive water. It does not lead to good things happening to you. Oh.
Everything
I kind of broke
okay
into this
here.
person's room.
Fine.
I don't really know why they're sleeping, though. It is kind of the middle of the day. May they work nights. Well, I'll talk to him.
I'm Gary. Gary Staley. If you ever get hungry, stop by Gary's Galley.
Alright, Gary. How do I know your slop is even edible? Wow, he'd just be a jerk to him right away. Alright, let's
Perfect
ask.
timing then. My galley is in the market at the far end. I'll save you some Mirelurk cakes.
Did you know that Polly can tell he's an addict? Why are we just spreading this gossip about Polly? What the hell?
Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get Cindy to let him close up. Thank God she's smarter than that.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be very good.
Later.
I think we were gossiping with that one
Tamper with
innkeeper.
that, we're gonna have a problem.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just... well, I mean, I might do something. Let's be honest here. Wow, it's very bright in here for some reason. That paper is very reflective. Alright. Well, this guy doesn't have much for us. There is stuff we could steal in this room, but I'm not going to do that. Although I kind of do need to reduce my karma levels. I think they're kind of high. I try to keep it more in the middle. I like how you have your fingerprint on the screen. It's kind of a nice touch. That might be the new texture that I got from one of the mods for this game, but either way, it looks pretty nice. Now, how do I normally see that? It's probably in stats, right? Yeah, we're good. Doesn't show an exact number to that, but okay. In that case, I kind of do need to steal from someone. We don't want to be good. Kind of want to be more neutral. Well, I'm not going to steal from the guy that's right in there sleeping. How do I get to the marketplace? That's the question. I was trying to find that last time. Oh, marketplace this way. Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be a whole market of things we could buy. Definitely want to get there. Oh, that's nice. Popped in the improved weather. Alright guys, how's it going? Your security.
Is there a problem?
Oh, this is the chief of security, right? Well, he actually has a few topics we could talk about. Let's discuss these things. I heard you're on some sort of a city council.
Bannon and Dr. Lee and I all meet on Monday mornings to talk about citywide issues. It's pretty informal. The council doesn't have much real power.
You know, I was trying to think to myself, if I had to live anywhere in this wasteland, at least in the DC wasteland, where would it be? I feel like this is probably maybe the best protected place. If you're just considered an average citizen or whatever. I guess you have the most protection from the outside forces. Megaton is not that well protected. I guess we're going to talk more about Paulie to everyone.
He's totally strung out. It's gonna kill him one of these days.
Oh, wow. I thought he was going to say, I have to kill him one of these days. Like, he thought he'd have to put him down if he became crazed and started robbing from people or whatever. Why'd y'all decide to live in this rusty old tub? Probably because it's the most secure thing around.
We're the safest, most secure city in the wasteland. Nothing can get in here without our say-so.
Yeah, that sounds fair enough. Seems like it'd be so easy if you lived anywhere else for raiders just come along and pretty much slaughter you. What do you know about Dr. Lee?
She's one of the members of the council. Runs the science lab here. Don't bother her unless it's important. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
Oh, I'll try not to. And is there anyone on the ship named Pinkerton? It's always a funny name. Pinkerton. Isn't that like that detective agency they had back in the day?
Are those rumors still floating around? Look, I don't have time for swapping ghost stories with you. Pinkerton's
no?
a legend. Dead or long gone. Don't care much, as I've got real people to take care of. Go bother someone else.
Well, of course you do. Alright then. Well, thanks for all the so-called help.
Carry on then.
Well, this guy looks very relaxed.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
Oh, do you? Well, we don't really need... I don't know why, but a lot of these people in the game look like they have blue lips. Doesn't quite look right to me. I see you're also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
Oh, naturally. Oh, okay. A lot of topics here. So, you're on the city council too, then.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
we know.
council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
Oh? Well, wherever this Seagrave is, you think he's a threat to your influence?
A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to
All right,
replace
what is
me
this
on
about?
the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
Doing some spy work here. You tried staying up for the AAAs last night, but I fell asleep too early. Surprised it was still on when I woke up. The AAAs? What's that? I'm not really familiar with what that is anyway. But I guess whatever it is, it must run for a really long time. I've already talked about this. I think they kind of just say the same thing most of the
It's a
time.
place to live, safe from raiders and super
Yeah.
mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world.
Sometimes the dialogue is a bit different. A lot of times it is just kind of repeat stuff, though, from what the other people say. Does he know about Pinkerton?
Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Never met the man myself, but rumor has it he helped found Rivet City.
Oh,
Some
did he?
rumors say he died trying to loot the broken bow of the ship. Others say he joined
Ah.
up with the Enclave.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's where he is. And I think that's a hint as to where you're supposed to be going. Well, hello there. Welcome, Shadowcat. With the mistyped hello. Hello there, I should say. You know, now that I have the voice clips, I could always insert Obi-Wan actually saying that instead. Huh. Actually, that kind of reminds me. I don't know how many of you people have seen it already. I haven't seen it yet, but supposedly that new Star Wars show they have is actually pretty decent. Which, I have to say, I didn't have a lot of faith in it. Considering I wasn't really a big fan of most of the recent stuff he's done. So take a look at what he has.
Straight to the point. I like that.
A double typo, Shadowcat? Maybe it's your keyboard that's glitched. There you go. Nice one. He has quite a bit of ammo. Oh, no, this is me. I always do this with this game for some reason. I look at the wrong side. Yeah, he just has apparel and aid, I guess, so it's nothing we really need. It's not really useful business. Yeah, what is it called? The Mandalorian? I was hearing about it from my cousins last night because I was hanging out with them. And they talked a little bit about it. And they seem to really enjoy it. But, I mean, I think they're kind of more Star Wars fans in general, more than I am. My one cousin in particular, I think he's a fan of the new movies. I wasn't really too in love with them, to say the least. You've never seen Star Wars in general? Yeah, there's a lot of people that haven't necessarily seen Star Wars. My girlfriend never really saw the movies either. I kind of showed them off, because the prequels and... I don't know, a lot of people hate the prequels, but they're kind of fun. There's a lot to make fun of, which I kind of like in some movies. And there's some parts of it I actually do like. Your brain's a bit fried. It happens to all of us. It happens more and more often as time goes on, too. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Is it about Boba Fett? I'm not really sure. I have not seen it myself. The only thing I know about it is that apparently they showed off a baby version of Yoda in it, and he looks really cute. And, like, everyone is in love with it, even people that aren't Star Wars fans. They just think the baby Yoda picture is so cute. Which, fair enough, it actually is. Yeah, this guy doesn't have much for us. Kind of a useless merchant.
Come back soon.
I don't think I really go to the closed merchants that much in these games, because, you know, they're not really selling useful gear. It's just aesthetic clothing. I guess if you want a fancy character. This is a gun shop, but I don't know where the vendor is. Oh, here he is.
Security officer know if you see anything out of you.
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. Got the best damn armament you'll ever see.
What if there was boba tea? Maybe that'll be a special kind of tea they sell for merchandise purposes. They need to sell something, don't they? I could talk to them about... I wonder if this is a... what do you call them? I forget the name of it, but I wonder if it's a dialogue option that's unlocked because we have a high gun skill. Anyway, man, I love guns. Nothing better than the kick of a 44.
Ain't seen many of those around lately. They're tough to come by.
I think we have one, didn't we? Or maybe not. I think I saw one at a store and I didn't buy it. That's how you know you're tired. I was tired earlier tonight. I ended up falling asleep for a little bit, but I woke up. Which tends to happen at night.
Try the Muddy Rudder. They don't ask too many questions down on the lower deck.
Oh, that's good. We don't like questions, do we? Let's get some ordnance.
What you looking for?
We do need some ammo, to be fair. I think particularly for... This is for the hunting rifle, right? So we want some of that. No, wait, which one is it? Let me... No, it's the 32 for the... Okay, we do need some of that, too. What's the 308 for? Is that the sniper rifle? That might be it. Alright, so we need some of that, too. Oh, he's one of these guys that has a ton of ammo. Awesome. I love this. A 20 group performance. What's that exactly? hell, I got distracted. What was I looking for again? Was it 308? I guess he doesn't have the 308. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, it's some kind of an awards thing? Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of award shows. I don't know. They always seem to... Oh, he does have some. We get armor piercing? Oh, we might want to get some of this. It's expensive, though. Is that just for one bullet? I think it is. That's ridiculous. Hollow point. So that multiplies our damage. Trying to understand this. I think Frog knows how this works, but clearly he's not here for this. Target DT times 3, and then damage times 1.75. DT refers to damage threshold, I believe. Which... I think that means it's how much damage needs to be done for them to actually take damage. Because there's a certain threshold where if you don't go over, it does no damage or something like that. I forget particularly how this works. This reduces the damage threshold, so like if you have really strong armor which has a huge threshold rating, it gets through. I think you can, Shadowcat. I'm not sure if we have the skills for it yet. We'd have to see if there's an armory table. Yeah, that's the thing. I never heard what AAA was. I guess it's some kind of an award show. You still forgot what it stands for. I'll just get the regular. It's kind of cheap. I also don't know if you shoot them in the head, if that bypasses whatever normal armor they have. Yeah, except for the fact if they have a helmet, of course. If they have a helmet, I'm assuming that would still count for blocking. Ah, I was holding Vietnam. Interesting. I was in Vietnam for a couple of days at one point. Very pretty country. I'm kind of a bit split between buying some... I wonder what this plus P means. Plus piercing? I guess? I don't know. I could use a bit of 32 as well. And it's really cheap, so you know what? I might as well buy this up. Oh. I think that's good. The rest of the thing we kind of have enough ammo in. Weapons are in good shape, I believe. Yep, for the most part. Okay. Let me check his guns. Maybe he has something that he sells that we don't have, that we'd want. I don't think so, though. We have a pretty good assortment of guns. From rifles to pistols to sniper rifles, shotguns. Here are the yeah, we pretty much got all the guns we needed from that one place. That weird... Oh, sorry about bumping the mic. That weird virtual reality area. Oh, that can make some sense. Maybe one of the A stands for Asian. What was my trip like? It was a pretty long trip. It'd be hard to sum up, you know, quickly. But we kind of went to a few different Asian countries. There was Thailand. There was Cambodia, Vietnam, and... Oh, I'm forgetting the name of it. It's kind of a smaller country. Oh, Laos. That's what it was. Hopefully I pronounced it right. It's kind of just to see the different, you know, sites around there. The kind of temples and shrines they have. In Vietnam, we went to... What is it called? Ha Long Bay? There was a boat cruise we took around there. It's not like a big boat that you see, like, no, it's not like a cruise ship. It was like a smaller boat, you know, with rooms that you could sleep in. And we kind of went around, went to a couple of different little islands and paddled around in smaller boats. Kind of cool. Very scenic place. I'm looking at, why am I looking at, oh, because I was looking at what weapons I had. That's right. So I don't think he sells anything too, wait, hold on a second. He's got some weird rifles here. I'm not sure if they're better than what we have. 52 DPS. I think it's at 67. 71. That's a laser rifle, though. That might be a bit bigger. 47. EC pack. MF cell. Yeah, they all use different things. It gets a bit confusing. There's a lot to take into account with this game. This is just regular E-cells. I don't know if you have EC packs. We don't have any on us right now, but we might have some at home. Oh, this is confusing. I'm just gonna stick with what we have. I'll worry about this stuff later.
A pleasure doing business with you.
He's probably not gonna know.
You mean Genius Boy?
Oh, maybe he does.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Supposedly built Rivet City. They probably think he invented bread, too.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's very nice.
Lately, he's even been blamed for the noises in the broken ship bow. Anyone with half a brain would know that's just the Mirelurks.
Huh? Who knows? We'll
Come
probably
back soon.
find out.
We always got a lot of ammo in stock.
Ordinary.
I really
Might
hope
just
you're
go there
not
now.
breaking into there.
I'm not... It's funny, because, like, they always complain about you looking like you're going to break into something, and it's probably because when I was turning my vision, I looked at this, but it wasn't like I was staring at it, I was just turning around to walk away, and he complains like a jerk.
May I take your order?
Could I have some iguana bits and a Nuka-Cola, please?
Everything looks okay here. Later.
Hello.
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
Oh, this is Gary's daughter. I almost said Galleys. That would have been dumb.
It's named after my dad. He's a great cook.
Well, I'm sure you're not biased at all. Why can we complain about James? Sure, let's just complain about James. Why is he such a brat?
James's mom, Tammy, is a real bitch.
Yeah, I
She
kind of
treats him
noticed.
like crap. I think it's because she drinks too much.
Yeah, seems like everyone in this town has some kind of a problem. Whether it's with drugs or alcohol or... I don't know, they're just an asshole in general. Do the men on the ship give you much trouble?
You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd
I have to say, I find that very surprising. As one of the few younger women on this ship, I feel like this would be very unrealistic. So you and Diego are in love.
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
Also, how are things going with you, Michael? Welcome, welcome. There's a grenade rifle. Oh yeah, I can check that out. Thanks for pointing that out. I think I might skip that one. Kind of glanced over at my vision. Can't force a man's attention to a woman just seduce him. Men are such pigs, forget him. I mean, like I kind of said, I don't think it'd be hard. There's not many young women on this boat. So how hard could it be? Just seduce him.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could get him drunk enough to do that. I wish I had some ant
well, hold on there, Bill Cosby.
Trini
I didn't say anything about having to
says
get
they
him
would
drunk
make
or
any man lose
inebriated.
control.
What? Did you just say something about drugging him? Wait, hold on. Let me get that dialogue
one
again.
Of us is. Yeah, right. I don't think I could get him drunk enough to do that. I wish I had some ant pheromones. Trini says they would make any man lose control.
So that is where she wants to go with this. She wants to drug him so that she could sleep with him. Well, that's a very interesting quest. Well,
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Oh, you did catch those 2 episodes of Orphan? Awesome.
I should get
You have to do more of those sometime soon. Well, it's not that I have no faith. It's just that I kind of know if you're a single guy on a boat,
contact security for.
not a lot of attractive women around, and
There was
there's
some
actually
sort of
one over
battle in the
here.
city yesterday. The gate guard said that the
She's gonna get a lot of
gunfire
attention, that's all I'm
went on for
saying.
over an hour.
That's why I'm
The bite of
Whoa,
lightning!
Jesus Christ. Scare the crap out of me, whoever did that. Shadowcat. For whatever reason, I have that turned up extra loud in my headphones. I don't know if it sounds that way on the stream, but it kind of made me jump a little bit.
Don't know you, don't care. Keep it short.
What do you mean, you know, I was just trying to... Was this not the guy I was doing business with before? Maybe it's a different guy. I'm not trying to offload guns, I'm trying to buy them. We'll talk tough to him. Just because we have to in response.
Ain't worth the ammo. Just walk away before security hauls you away.
Sounds especially louder. Now will he not do business with us? What the
If you
hell?
want any of this shit, just say so.
Well, I was trying to
keep your
before.
fingers the hell away from the triggers. I don't want no accidents.
Maybe I somehow have that turned up louder than usual. I don't remember it sounding that loud anyway. Yeah, it's alright, Shadowcat, don't worry.
What you looking for?
Alright, here we go. So what'd you say, Ed Michael? A grenade launcher? We might want those eventually. I don't know if it just uses our regular grenades, or if you have to use a different type of grenade. Oh, it does. We have to have 40 mmg. Was it millimeter grenade? I have no idea. It doesn't cost that much. Does he actually have the ammo though? I don't think he does. Oh, here it is. It's got 12 of them. It's a bit on the expensive side. So how'd I end up on a boat? On a boat? You mean on the game or when I was on a boat in Vietnam? I mean, we ended up in the boat in Vietnam because we had booked a ride on the ship. How'd we get on this boat? We just kind of swam through the river, ended up on this side, and we found the boat, and they allowed us to cross. Although one guy did kind of hassle us a bit. I might get this stuff, actually. Wait, how much does it weigh? Does each grenade weigh 12? Or is it saying that the 12 of them weigh 12? I think it's saying all 12 of them weigh 6 pounds altogether. So it's half a pound each. It's kind of heavy. Wait, what apparel does he have? Ooh, a radiation suit. He might want some of this. Radiation suits are very useful in this game. Although I think you might get one over the course of the game itself, if we're doing Moira's quest, so I'm probably going to hold off on getting these. Yeah, I'm going to wait. 6 per? Oh, what's up? Hold on a second. Ah, I'll go to this one. Less stuff to go. Oh, here it is. Grenade rifle. I think it's... Yeah, it's essentially a rifle that launches grenades. So it's a grenade rifle and launcher all in one. And yeah, I think it's only half a pound each, I believe. You can modify it too, but this is... Oh, this is super expensive. But that looks really cool. What I really need... Oh, he has weapon mods. This is awesome. Alright, I'm going to come back to this guy later. The thing is, I want to kind of boost up my mercantile skill. That way I could buy it for cheaper.
Come back soon.
Maybe I'll do it for the next level up.
Battle in the city yesterday.
Right now, we're not going to need that.
Gunfire went off
Because I'm going to do
for
some
over
stuff in the
an
town
hour.
That's
first.
why I'm
What time is it?
glad I'm
4:23.
here. Good old Rivet City.
Nothing is getting through these walls.
Alright, before we leave to do
I'll be right with you.
the stuff on the other side of the ship, I'm going to go back to the church. Because I want to see if we can find this Diego guy. Oh, is this the lady we were talking
Was
to?
there something else?
Oh, this is where she lives. Okay. So she came all the way to Tenpenny Tower just to yell at me.
You know what you need to do.
It's kind of ridiculous, but okay. I don't know if the game is meant to do that. It's kind of weird. Actually, I think the church is the other way. Here we go. Just take a casual leap off the catwalk.
Don't mind
Have
me.
you dealt with that one
I'd
slaver
rather be
dude?
alone just now.
No, she still doesn't want to talk to me. She has a weird face.
Farewell.
No offense, lady. Like, kind of... Oh, that's what the other mission wanted us to do. Oh, here's the church.
I am Father Clifford. This is St. Monica's Church.
Yeah, and the stuff in this game does tend to be expensive. It's also because we haven't really put too much points into the skill, which lowers the cost for everything. So who's St. Monica? Good question.
She is the patron saint of lost children. Very popular among the
I don't really know if
faithful of
that's an
Rivet
actual
City.
saint or not.
I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8 a.m. You should come.
I wonder if you can actually do that. I wonder if they actually have that scheduled, that you could go to the church and they actually hold a sermon where he speaks and actually explains the story. That'd be kind of cool. Oh wow, what's this? Mr. Lopez is suicidal? I don't remember who Mr. Lopez is. We might have spoken to him last stream. Diego and Angela are sleeping together. We could totally lie about that. That's kind of a dirty, dirty trick. You're a priest?
Yes, my flock is all of Rivet City. You should come to services this Sunday.
I feel like half of Rivet City...
St. Monica.
Half of Rivet City is talking about gossip and spreading rumors about people. It's kind of funny. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to make any donations. It's nothing to do with being religious or not. It's more the fact that I kind of need that money for myself. I think Mr. Lopez might be suicidal.
Yes, I know. I've been counseling him for
Oh, you
some
do
time
know.
now. He used to go stand on the observation balcony all afternoon. He's down to only an hour or so at 3 o'clock.
I wonder if we could do something about that now. Alright, I'm not going to do this just yet.
St. Monica bless you.
What time is it? It's 4:45. I wonder if we could find him. Hold on. Let's take a detour. He said only an hour around 3 o'clock, so he might not even be there anymore. But I'm gonna go check just in case. I think this might be a quest or something. How do I get onto the flight deck though? I guess you have to go up, but I don't know where. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's repairing things.
That needs fixing, let me know.
Excuse me. Stairwell. Bridge tower. I'm assuming this is the correct way. Alright, Hugins. Yeah, I'll be streaming for a while, so if you want to come back at 8 point, I'll see you then. Otherwise, take care. Oh. Well, the marketplace is down. That doesn't really help me.
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting.
Hello, Jones? There's a security emergency on the flight deck? Sure. Private, this is a security emergency on the flight deck.
Sir, this slag heap appreciates the intel. Moving to secure the
I don't know
flight
why
deck,
we're going to
sir.
tell him that. Alright. Maybe he wouldn't let us pass otherwise. Hello there, FMY Yamori. How are things going with you? Oh, here's the flight deck.
Hey.
Well, it's a very nice view. Oh, the buildings do all kind of look alike. How are you doing tonight, anyway? Yeah, how long has it been? When was the last time you were on one of these streams, by the way? Oh, hopefully he didn't jump. Oh god, we almost jumped. Yeah, you can kind of see quite a bit of the city. The Washington Monument. The Capitol building, right? I'm actually not all that familiar with DC landmarks. I've never been there. Looks like there's a huge chunk of the city missing, right? Shouldn't there be something in the middle there? At least you think there'd be. I guess maybe that's the part that was destroyed in the bomb. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you kind of do around here at some point in the game. You wonder if they have an airship in this game? Funny you should mention that, Fantron. I don't believe they have one in this game, but I do think they have one in Fallout 4. Ah, good to hear you're doing well. Even if it is only relatively speaking. Relatively better is better than relatively worse, I suppose. Alright, well, yeah. So we'd have to come here around 3 o'clock, I guess. Very specific with the time, huh? Oh. Don't need that out. Wow, time passes by really quickly in this game. When I checked the clock, it was like 4 o'clock or so. Now it's already 6:11. Ooh, free ammo. Well, looks like the trip wasn't for nothing after all. Are these caps? Oh no, they're just... well, I said that I would steal because I kind of have to lower my karma anyway. Guess we'll do a bit of that now. Let's do some hacking. Signs. It's 2 out of 5. It's not gonna be this. Could be. 3 out of 5. It's not gonna be this. It could be this. There we go. Yeah, Fallout 3 is still pretty fun. Of course, a lot of people say it's not perfect, and I would agree with that, of course. But games don't need to be perfect to be fun. Oh, we do all this for a security log? I guess we did. Brock got into a fight with that sister character. If it happens again, I'm gonna have to kick sister off the ship. I think that was supposed to be the bounty hunter they mentioned. Sister the bounty hunter, of course. What a name. Oh. Jones is back. Are they gonna be annoyed at me?
Yes, sir.
Nah, I guess he doesn't care.
Sir, you are not authorized to enter the armory. Sir! Please don't make me shoot you, sir!
Whoa, easy there. No one needs to do any shooting. I guess that's what that was for. If you told him that, you could have broken into this armory? Yeah. Well, I didn't know that at the time, of course. Oh well. It sounds like there's a turret behind the door anyway, so I probably wouldn't have wanted to do that. Although I could have taken all this stuff then. Right now we're in Rivet City, Fantron. It's... I don't know which ship it is, but it's an aircraft carrier. Which is based on one that actually is in DC, I suppose. I know here in New York City, they have the Intrepid, which was a World War II ship that, you know, they kind of kept as a museum. So I guess there's one like that here as well in DC. I'm not sure which one, though. This one requires a key.
Time to go on patrol.
Who said that? I guess there's someone around here. Well, now I can't steal this stuff, but I guess I'll have to live with that. Oh. Well, she's just filled with energy. Oh, close. A little further away. It's a ghost. Oh, I can make use of this stuff. A stealth boy. That's very nice. Okay. That was worth it. As long as that lady doesn't come back, we're good. Uh-oh. Wait, why are we on caution? Is that why they're running around? Because they're in combat? Why is there a red on the map? The hell? Well, that's weird. Yeah, maybe it is a ghost. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know if I'm gonna have to reload. Something's kind of going weird around here. I'll take this. Uh-oh. Did they see me?
Looks okay here.
I don't know what they're doing. The NPCs are acting really funny.
Best you can do.
Whoa, what the hell? The robot's fighting. Oh, what the hell? Alright. Well, that escalated quickly. Yeah, I think something went a little bit buggy there. Hello, Joker. Not necessarily a horror game, although it's kind of acting like a bit of a horror game now because people just kind of flipped out for absolutely no good reason. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that one dialogue option with the robot. I didn't think it was a declaration of war against the dude, though. No one is seeing this, right? Yeah. Yeah, they would go hostile if you're stealing, but only if they see you. And I don't think they saw us. Play Silent Hill. Yeah, you know, it's funny you mentioned that. Silent Hill is definitely a game I want to try out at some point. I've kind of mentioned this a few times to different people. But I never really got into the Silent Hill series when it first was coming out. So I always thought it'd be a fun thing to revisit at some point. Or not revisit, but to kind of visit for the first time. And have a good night, Michael. Thank you for stopping by. So it would definitely be a fun series to get to. So speed is 3 out of 5. It's not going to be any of these. Luckily, these have gotten a bit easier. It's not going to be spent. Could be spies, right? Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I definitely think that'd be a fun thing to start playing at some point. I'm not sure which one I'd start with, though. It's not necessarily a series you have to play in order, so I don't know. What do you think would be the first Silent Hill game to actually play for the first time? Would it just be Silent Hill 1? I already did this stuff. Now let me see here. Actually, you know what would be a smart idea? There we go. That boosts up our stealth. And we look absolutely ridiculous. We look like Raiden from Metal Gear. Oh, look, there's a crack on the helmet, though. Right, I'm not going to talk to this guy again. Let's see if that fixes things. Alright, now they're acting normal. But now they're in the room I can't steal from over here. Oh, well. I guess I'll have to live without it, then. That stealth boy would have been very nice, though. Unless they're not going to hear me. Well, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, so you see, they don't necessarily hear you all the time.
Officer. All quiet, Commander. Hey, maybe you don't know who you're talking to. I'm Commander Danvers, Assistant Chief of Security.
Am I supposed to know who you are? Well, I just wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, well, I don't have time for newbies like you. You got something on your mind? Spill it.
Very friendly. I guess we'll ask you about James again.
He's trouble. That's what he is.
I could tell.
I don't trust him. And neither should you.
You don't trust him? He's a kid.
His mother's a drunk. Spends all her time in the
What's he
muddy
gonna do? Is Paulie really addicted to chems?
He's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
Wow, for someone that didn't have the time to talk to us, she has all this free time to gossip about all these people, like everyone else.
She's some sort of genius. You know, one of those egghead scientist types. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
Rusty Mutter?
The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck. Chief Harkness meets with Dr. Lee and Bannon to discuss security matters. It's a waste of a good Monday morning, if you ask me. They should just let Chief Harkness call the shots.
Why is she drinking from the empty Nuka-Cola bottle? Don't tell her that it's empty. She's convinced we could. I don't know what this is. We had this option several times, and I don't know what it does. So let's check this out.
Oh, really? If someone took your stuff, go get it back. If they shoot at you, shoot back. Otherwise, I've got to see it for myself before I'm gonna do anything.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of a pointless option then. Sure. You've been very helpful.
Duty calls.
Well, that was fun. I don't know why they give you that option to report someone if you can't actually do anything with it. Maybe it comes into play later on with something else, but I don't know what it would be for.
Time to go on patrol.
Did someone burp? I guess they did. They are eating and drinking in there, so I suppose it makes sense. Although, again, where are they eating and drinking? If you're looking at the plates, they just kind of look completely devoid of food.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Oh, sorry, they have iguana bits over here. Which is funny, because I think when they did Oblivion and maybe Skyrim too, they actually did have certain kinds of food on plates. Half the time the game would freak out and they'd fall off the plates on their own, but they actually tried to put the food on the plates anyway. Whoa. That's ominous. I'm gonna take off this thing. Yeah, I'll wear this instead. Well, that looks really silly, but sure. It's also kind of silly for us to be walking around in total armor. I think we actually walk slower that way, right? Yeah, it actually is a little bit slower, I think. It feels slower anyway. Should probably get out of the storm. Alright, who's this?
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done.
I guess he's another one of the workers.
I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved.
Or a scientist.
I'm no scientist.
Oh,
I just
not a
help with the
scientist.
heavy things.
Yeah, I guess essentially help her.
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done.
Alright, now the question is, kind of gotten a bit turned around. Where are we? I want to get back down to the main part of the city. I guess just follow the signs. That should be simple enough. The muddy rudder, yeah.
Good to see you.
Oh, I guess we're following each other. Alright, was there anything else we had to do in here is the question. Spoke to this guy. I don't know if we were in here.
This is a quick fix.
Radioactive
that's the
gum
name of our
drops.
shop.
Ooh, delicious.
Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Alright. Sounds like you've been sampling your own stuff. Yeah, it kinda does. That was a weird introduction, lady.
No, no, no. I would never do that. Polly does. Sample it, I mean. He's my deadbeat husband.
Yeah, we've heard that a few times.
The poor dear. I wish there was something I could do to help her. That boy ought to just give her a tumble. It would be good for both of them. He's hopeless.
I think this is the
I
person we
have to keep
could
him
buy
away
the
from
drug
shop,
from.
or he'll rob us blind.
I'm not sure if we're gonna
One
do
of
it that
these
way though. That
days,
sounds
he's
kind of
going
messed
to
up.
end dead. The Muddy Rudder. Belle waters down the liquor, but it's cheap. It's on the lower deck.
Sampling her own merchandise.
Nice to see you again. Are you looking for a quick fix?
Yeah, essentially what she's selling here, Shadowcat,
We've
are
got all kinds of chems.
a certain kind of merchandise, if you can't tell. Well, this is apparently what it takes to get the guy in the mood for that one lady. I don't think we're going to be doing this. This sounds really shady and underhanded. I don't really make use of the chems that often in these games, so I'm not going to buy anything from this lady.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
We might want to talk to her husband, because there's probably a way to do something with him so that...
You'd better get out of here. The guards are going to close up soon.
Why? Just a bit questionable, isn't it? Oh, this is the guy that Bannon wants us to... I don't know, do something with.
Steal it? Hardly. He runs the council like it's his own personal bank account. He's supposed to represent all the market businesses, not just himself. It's about time he was replaced.
What do you sell?
I've got a little bit of everything.
He looks pretty ridiculous with this helmet. I'm not gonna lie, he looks ridiculous. He reminds me of a dark helmet from Spaceballs. Just looks so ridiculous. Oh, he sells ammo too. Huh. This place is actually loaded. Between the one shop next door and him, we could get all the ammo we need. And other stuff too, it looks like. Though the other stuff I don't really need as much. Alright, I'm gonna get a few more 36. Because it's cheap. Yeah, Seagrave Homes. Quite the name. It's very fancy. Is there anything else I want to get? That's probably it. He sells a missile. Eventually, probably should get this. I think that's for the Magnum. We haven't found one yet. Unless he sells one. A missile launcher. Oh, man. Yeah, you can get all sorts of insane weapons in this game. Just gonna get that for now.
Thanks. See you later.
May I take your order? The market is closing soon. You better make it quick. Disgusting, isn't it? Someone should talk to that boy. He has no business hanging around that tramp if he's going to be a priest.
This guy is very judgmental. That dirty tramp. What the hell?
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and...
Yeah, we know this already. So hold on a second. Let's talk about the business.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Oh, this is just about buying and trading. Didn't he give us a mission? Hold on, let me check my notes. Bannon has sent me to search Seagrave's Holmes' room to see if I could find anything incriminating about him. Then Bannon can stop him from taking over his council seat. I wonder if there's not an option to tell this other guy about it. I think we already did this. It's kind of one of the annoying things about this game. I don't think it really tells you which missions you've accomplished and which you haven't when they're miscellaneous like this.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already
I don't
be
think we
gone.
listen to this.
I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore.
Oh, wow.
You humans are going to have a
He's had enough.
full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the retention bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
That is funny. All this stuff here is basically just kind of one of the many side quests in Fallout 3. But the stuff they're talking about here is pretty much what all of Fallout 4 is about. So it's very interesting to see just how much was kind of foreshadowed in this game. Who is this from? Some kind of note from a mother whose daughter ran away, and she's lamenting how when she was her age, she ran away from her mother as well to see the world. How strange. I wonder if we ever find this character. I don't know where we got this. It's strange. There's a lot of letters like this you find in the game that you never really think that much of at the time. I remember this. I don't know where we got this one, though. Weird. So we can't tell this guy about
Take a look around.
Dude that's trying to...
Got all kinds of stuff in here. Steal it? He's supposed to...
Yeah, we can't say anything more than that, I guess. Yeah. I tried to help him, but I don't think we have an option to.
See you later. I
Oh, well.
really hope you're not thinking of breaking in.
I'm not. Calm down, guys. Oh, this is the bitch, right?
Yeah? What do you want?
You don't have to be such a bitch. Is that your son running around here?
Yeah, that's James. My own little troublemaking brat. I'd sell him to you if they'd let me. Unless you've got any more personal questions, I'm busy.
Maybe when that lady asked you to find her kid? When was that? I don't remember that happening. Oh, you're right. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Normal the Banjo. Thank you. Nadine was the girl who ran away from home and then we met her mother by the boat. Absolutely. I forgot because we kind of reloaded and we didn't do that.
Yeah? What do you want?
You don't have to be such a bitch.
Oh, really? My husband ran off and got himself killed and left me to raise his little brat. So don't you tell me how I should or shouldn't be.
I'm surprised her husband just didn't run off, period.
Could I have some iguana bits and a Nuka-Cola, please?
Remember that child that fell off the deck?
Are you okay? Yeah, that was bad.
A
I'm
child fell
sure
off the
they'll do
deck.
something about it.
Great.
What's your problem, mister?
Whoa, we get him to steal ammo for us? What the hell? I met your mother. No wonder you're such a brat. Do you know anything about Rivet City, how they made it anything?
It's a boat. A really big boat.
I wonder if we should be a dick to him, or get him to steal ammo for us. Hold on, let me see. This sounds ridiculous.
What's your problem, mister?
Hey, I bet you aren't afraid of anything. Would you steal some ammo for me, kid?
Of course I'm not afraid. I'll take it and he'll never know. I'll have it by tomorrow.
Okay. I mean, this is a pretty weird thing to do, but sure, we're gonna get a kid to steal ammo for us. The things you could do in Fallout. We're making him an accessory to our crimes. I met your mother. No wonder you're such a brat. It's really shocking we didn't get a karma hit for that. That we've kind of turned a kid to a life of crime. Like, what the hell?
What did you say about my mother? You take that back.
Oh, there's a lot more we could say about your mother. That her do us all a favor and just run away from home. What the hell? It's a really rude thing to say to him, but we get experience for doing this. So, on one hand, insulting a kid. On the other, experience points. Guess which one you think I'm gonna pick here? And honestly, I don't like these guys very much.
I'll show you. I'll show all of you. When I'm gone, my mom will really miss me.
Wait, is he really leaving? Oh shit! He even knocked over the shopping cart.
Yeah, Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Well,
get to the store, Cindy will kill me.
That happened. I wonder what his mother says now.
See you.
His mother.
Yeah? What do you want?
Hey, is that your kid that just ran away from home?
Yeah, that's James. I'd sell him to you if they'd let me.
Oh.
Unless you've got any more personal questions, I'm busy.
Yeah, maybe she didn't mind that after all. I was kind of wondering if maybe she would miss him and realize, like, oh, I'm being such a bitch. But maybe the kid's just gone now forever.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Oh, well. That's life for you. Yeah, maybe that was kind of a rude thing to do. But what was that? We got like 12 experience points or something. I didn't actually see what it was. But it's more than we had before, is the point. Let's just hope he doesn't drink the river water. Absolutely. Hotel room.
Tamper with that and we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Janice
Who are you?
Kuklinski, chief botanist. What do you need?
It was probably only like 12 or 16 experience points, Shadowcat. I doubt it was very much. Yes, it was. Definitely. Oh, this is what I was talking about. You cannot ask about this. Otherwise, you skip like half of the damn main quest of the game. Which, I mean, we could do. But there's no logical reason why a character would ask this at this point anyway. So I'm not going to say it.
Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass.
He's a gunner, not gonna lie.
He's from the
He's
Commonwealth.
probably
He's
fine.
come looking for some special robot.
That kid,
I must admit,
he's
I'm
got what
rather
it takes to
curious,
survive out there.
But I have other work to do.
Believe me. I mean, how would they let the kid off the ship anyway? It's a ship. They would have to let him out through the main doors and across the bridge without noticing. How could that happen? They have armed guards at the door.
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it.
What a dialogue choice. Goodbye, Henry.
Nice talking to you.
You would think that'd be a prompt to do business with him? Like help him repair the ship, but I guess not.
You don't look hurt. What can I do for you?
Do you have some medical supplies? Where can I get something to drink? We don't need booze, what the hell? This place looks pretty easy to rob. That sounds like a dumb thing to say, because he's gonna think we're trying to scope out the place.
Pinkerton, eh? That name takes me way back.
Well,
Claims
does it
to
now?
have cured radiation poisoning. Or was it food poisoning? I don't recall.
There might be a
He was
bit of a
always
difference
telling
between the
folks that he
two.
founded Rivet City. All he did was break off the front of it. Or did he die there? I don't recall.
Is this doctor on drugs? What the hell? I wouldn't trust him to operate on me. Oh, is this the heart or is this the spleen? I really don't recall here. Alright,
Sure
you sell anything
thing.
good though?
Here's what I have.
Hey, welcome back, T Masterson. How are things going with you? T Masterson, you missed it. We kind of ruined a kid's life forever. Possibly. Chat is not happy with me. Do you have enough of this? Yeah. We're doing good with that. Alright, see you later, Doc. I wonder if he has anything I can steal, since they kind of brought that up. Oh, there's a guy sleeping right here. Who the hell's this? Oh, crap. Sorry, Doc. He's probably not going to remember that these weren't here anyway, because he's very aloof. You know, to be honest, I wasn't coming here to steal that. I mostly wanted to see if he had any medical journals that I could read to get a boost in the skills. Well, that works too. Hey, let's see if we can steal some people's medical records. That's fun. It's always good for a laugh. It's not reminding. It's not going to be that. It's not going to be that. It can't be ING, because we only have 2 out of 9. Potentially. There we go. Awesome. 58 points for that. It's pretty good. Alright, what do we have in there? Yeah. Patient confidentiality, be damned. Lockjaw, red lung. These are some of the diseases I guess people can get in here. Someone finds a fish in the river and is dumb enough to try to eat the thing. Radiation levels spike and mercury poisoning drives most victims crazy. Oh, that's lovely. Patient files. Bannon is suffering from his social problem. What does that mean? Keep on penicillin and try to convince him to watch out in the future? Huh. I wonder. Kinda sounds like he caught an STD. Way to go, Bannon. Another day, another broken nose. Rare to see him as a patient, but at least the people he refers are still alive, barely. Cantelli, Paulie. Treatment for the steady stream of his addictions would be a steady income, but I can't waste the resources on him if he's just gonna get hooked on it again. Seagrave Holmes, chronic case of red lung from all his repairs below decks. Prescribed him a few hours of fresh air up top every night. Gary Staley, exhaustion. Man really needs to take a rest at some point, but then again, who doesn't? Trini, who I don't think we've met yet, surprisingly healthy apart from the alcoholism and other chronic dangers of her line of work. Line of work? Guess they grow them strong in Lamplight. Oh, so she's from Lamplight. Interesting. It's a place we'll hear more of later. Are you going to play some Diablo 1? Awesome.
Everything looks okay here.
So you got that running good on your computer now?
Everything looks okay here. Later.
Alright. We've been there before. Ooh, we could take a look in Lee's personal room. Let's do that. She might have some goods. Maybe some skill books. That's what I'm mostly on the lookout for. No one saw a thing. We don't really need food. Alright, I kind of hope this doesn't give us the quest for our father, because that would also be screwing things up if we accidentally get it. Shrubs. Oh, there we go. First try. Nice. I love it when it's that easy. Alright, what do we got here? Blah, blah, blah. Stuff about hydroponics and growing food. Nothing important, I don't think. The council minutes. They discuss bridge repairs. Bridge tax. They talked about some of the hydroponic stuff she was mentioning. Recruiting scientific minds from Tenpenny Tower Underworld. Vote fails. I didn't really see that many scientists in Tenpenny Tower. I don't think they have any, to be honest. Yeah, just got like an area for rich people. Yeah, not much passed except for this. Quite the meeting. Ooh, notes. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to take this stuff. This has to do with the main quest. So, we're going to let that be. Maybe we'll listen to it later. Alright, yeah, she doesn't have much here. Just kind of hoping for something extra. But unless I miss something... nothing I want. And we'll just pretend we were never in here. You didn't see a thing. Believe me.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen?
No idea. That's one of the weapons dealers. Don't need to speak to him. The Young's door. there's people sleeping. But I can always sneak if I want to take something from them. Oh, what's this? Nothing important. I don't think we spoke to this person yet, so let's see what she has to say.
Yeah?
Yeah? What do you do here all day?
We're the lucky ones. We don't have to fight just to survive. We have normal jobs. I clean the halls. It might not look like it, but you should have seen it before.
It's funny that we have these options when how would we know this stuff? Why do you let that James Hargrave kid play with your daughter? Even though I have no reason to think this. Also, it's probably not a good thing.
That poor child. His mother, Tammy Hargrave, is a very troubled woman. She spends too much time down in the Muddy Rudder, drinking and using foul language. I feel so
I could
sorry
tell.
for him. I think CJ is a good influence on him, but I do worry about the two of them.
Are you related to Henry Young?
Henry's my husband.
Well, that makes
I have
sense.
a daughter, CJ, too. You'll see her running around here with James Hargrave.
Probably been helpful if I actually picked this option first, but okay. Well, thanks for your help, Christy.
Goodbye.
Oh, who's this?
Good to see you. This isn't a good time. My daughter CJ is missing. If you
Oh.
hear anything, please let me know right away.
Note added, CJ Young is missing. So there's the... Wait, does the wife not know? Oh, shit. She's just gonna hear it over now?
Nice talking to you.
Let's see. Oh, I guess he's not gonna tell her. That's awkward. We got a note. Oh. CJ Young is missing. This might have something to do with my taunting of James Grave. Oops.
Hey.
So what did he do with the girl? Well, this is awkward. Maybe they ran away together. Yeah, maybe. If they were best friends. Okay. Well, I didn't know that at the time. Yeah, he's just gonna totally hide that from the wife, apparently. Our daughter's missing. Yeah, she'll never notice.
Oh, you just had to do it, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess I deserve that one. You're probably right. Nothing in this room. Well, now we've caused 2 kids to go missing for 12 experience points, wherever it was. I guess that's even worse. Alright, what do we got here? We're just gonna ignore the missing kids. So it's definitely not involve. Could be this. We don't have a lot to go on here. Keeping is just 1. Oh my goodness. I'm not getting very lucky with this. Can't be anything with ing. Or in. Not this. Also can't be this. I don't think it's this one either, because it has to be 1 out of 7. Keeping. Yeah, it has nothing in common. Could be this? Oh crap, it's not. It's not ing. Alright, let's, just because we're kind of close here, let's take a look at these. Maybe we can get something eliminated. Or maybe we'll get more allowances. There we go. There we go. I knew it was going to be one of those. Yeah, we had to have done it. Maybe there's a way to fix this. There might be a way to fix it, guys. This is the same as the other one, isn't it? Yeah, so this didn't give us any information. I was gonna see if this guy had any information in his place that we could use against him, maybe. His room is really bare, isn't it? It's kind of suspicious. Like, maybe he only uses this room for sleeping, and he keeps his other stuff somewhere else? Because who the hell lives like this? It reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 2, when Rose and Raiden are fighting. You wouldn't let me into your room, and then finally one day I had to break in, and then when I went in, there was nothing, no posters, no photos on the wall. It was an empty room, like your empty heart. Or whatever the hell dramatic stuff she said to him. So ridiculous.
Good to see you. Hey you, have you seen CJ Young? We have a report that she's missing.
I know nothing about this.
Bye.
Do not interrogate me. It is kind of funny though that CJ's parents reported her missing, but clearly James's parents have done nothing.
CJ Young? We have a report that she's missing.
Oh god, they're just gonna rub this in.
Bye.
Alright, where could they be? Your old bedroom was like that? Where is she? Where is he? That must be in the same spot. We haven't been in here yet. Oh, this is sister.
They call me sister. Don't ask.
We have to ask. But you're a man. Why do they call you sister?
Are you making fun of my name? It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass.
You had a separate study room? You promise you're not empty-hearted? Well, don't tell Rose that. Rose from Metal Gear Solid 2.
Hey, good looking. How come you haven't bought me a drink yet?
'Cause I literally just met you? What the hell? It's quite interesting when you meet a girl and she immediately demands that you buy a drink for her. Though maybe this will lead to something, so it's 5 caps. We have the money to throw around. Let's see where this leads.
Now that's what I like in a man. Enough caps to buy a lady a drink.
Yeah, I feel like she had a bad run-in with a lawnmower or something. What the fuck happened to her head? I hate to do this, but I have to go. Oh, what? We just bought her a drink. Really, Big Mac? Whatever.
You're lost, sugar. Come and see me again sometime.
Oh, that was weird. No, that's not radiation. That is just people with bizarre hairstyles.
And this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Fair enough. Alright, we're not gonna be an asshole. Nice place you have here.
You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what?
Well, what do you have?
What'll you have?
I asked you what you have first. Alright, nothing I need.
Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks.
Well, that's nice of her, actually. What about Pinkerton? You know anything about him?
What a moron. Always going on about how he started Rivet City.
I don't talk bad about folks.
Right before
Ask about this guy. What a moron.
Some newfangled contraption he was sure was in the
the
broken
Bethesda
bow of the
consistency.
ship.
See you later, Belle.
I'll be right here when you get thirsty.
Sure.
What do you have?
Beer. And don't let it get empty.
Oh. Could they be in here? Bullets.
Belle,
No
give me
kids.
another drink.
This is the last one, Trini. Too goddamn drunk.
Oh, yeah, someone said that she was an alcoholic. I think it was in the doctor's records, right? She's an alcoholic. Ah, come on. I think this is used in some crafting components. I'm not sure, though. I'll take the ammo, though. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Eventually, I'll probably have to drop it because we're going to be carrying too much. But for now, we'll take this stuff with us. We've liberated it from its prison. Oh, level up. Nice. Alright, let's see. So I did say I want to put some points into barter for being able to buy extra stuff without having to be charged as much. But is there anything else I want to have done first? I think we're pretty much good on most things. Eventually we want to get our energy weapons up, but we don't need that right away. I might just do barter then. Nice, we got up to 50. 40, 30, 72, 77. You know what I might do? I think the skill books boost up your stats by 20. So that means we should be able to lockpick anything that's level 100 if we find a skill book to temporarily boost that up. Yeah, barter can be very useful. Something you don't always think about, but then when you actually have to buy stuff, it comes very, very handy. Eventually we do need to get our sneak up too, but I'll wait for that. We're not a particularly sneaky character, I guess. Right. The lower stuff tends to be the better things, because it goes by your level most of the time. Alright, probably not going to do this. We don't really mess around with robots too much. Useful, but not the most important. I don't like skills like this, where it boosts up your skill at one time and then lowers it another. I tend to not take these. Forget if there's something I was planning on getting last time around. Knock back enemies with a shotgun. That could be useful. Wily charms to influence people with each rank vendors give 10% discount, and you gain more XP for passing speech checks. Maybe, if there's nothing else. We might get that one after all. We're not going to be a cannibal, that's weird. I might just do this one then. More XP for speech checks, which we do often. And then a discounted chops. Sounds good to me. What she got under her bed? More alcohol? Surprise, surprise. Belle's stash. Wonder if it's booze. Come on. Oh, it's just... I kind of feel like a dick doing that. I know it's free money. We'll leave her money. That seems... That's going a bit too far.
Sleep it off in the back.
I'll say when I've had enough. You aren't my mother, Belle, so fuck off.
Ooh. Ah, we're no longer well rested.
Buy a girl a drink, sailor?
Oh. Is that all she does? Yeah, it sounds like you've had enough. We shouldn't get a drink for her. Not interested.
Tightwad?
Whoa.
No, wait. I didn't mean that. Please, mister? Just one drink?
Well, that's awkward. See you later.
You're lost, sugar. Come and see me again sometime.
Man, this girl has issues. Let's, yeah, let's get out of here. The kids aren't here.
We're going to have a problem.
Oh, sorry.
Died of radiation
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where that voice is coming from.
I'm Brock, the bouncer.
I didn't see him against this wall in the corner.
You aren't going to be a troublemaker, are you?
I wasn't planning to. Just here to drink and talk.
Let's keep it that way. Belle can mix almost anything as long as it's beer or whiskey.
I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
I don't know if there's a mission to do that. Other than kind of what you do in the main quest eventually. Oh man, what the hell happened to these kids? We've screwed it all up. I wonder how many of these damn people have either fallen in the water or... Oh, this is Paulie. Finally, we meet him.
You got any psycho? I could really use a fix, but I'm broke. I run the chem shop, but I'm broke and can't buy chems.
Well, he probably shouldn't give it to him. I guess we'll try to lecture him.
That's what Cindy says too, but I got the itch. I need it bad.
That doesn't sound good. I wonder if there's some kind of stuff we could get to wean him off of it. I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
Apparently there's not much we could do right now, though. He wants psycho and all these other crazy drugs. We've been in Staley's room. Which room is this? Alright, we've been in the general room. The Kintelli's room. I don't think we've been here yet. Oop. Oh, look, they have drugs laying out right here. And on their bed. Wait, why is he bitching about not having any drugs when they're right here? I should probably... You know, it's probably for the best if I... confiscate these for now. I think this is actually a good thing to do. Never mind what the thing on the side says. Wow, that's a lot of bad karma. I will take away his money too. How television benefits your child or children. Motorola. U.S. declares state of war when battleship lost. Is this supposed to be... I'm trying to like read the little print here. I don't know if it's supposed to be referring to... I was going to say World War II, but I think there's more than one battleship lost in Pearl Harbor, wasn't there? I don't actually know. Yeah, I'm trying to lower my karma, actually. That's kind of the goal. Because when it's too high, they actually send thugs after you. Which is kind of funny. How do I find that again? Oh, now it's back down to neutral. Okay, so that's what we wanted. Excellent. We also don't want it to get too low, by the way. Because that's also a bad thing. So if we can keep it kind of in the middle, that's good for us. Yeah, it's weird the way it works, Shadowcat. So, there's thugs that come after you when you have high karma. And when you have low karma, there are law enforcement people that come after you. So it's kind of in the best to stay in the middle. Yeah, kind of like the bad guys in the game. Like the low karma people, if you have high karma, will send thugs after you. Yep, that's right. I think we found everything. We don't know where the kid is, though. Oh, we haven't been in here yet. Look at this. It's like a little museum over here. Of just random crap, though. What the hell? Not sure why. What is this? Ah. Yeah, it is a museum. That's kind of cool. Wait, what does this one say? I'm not sure. It's really tough to read. It is one of these older games, so it's not really legible. It says Executive Mansion, I guess? Oh, someone came over. But But I mean, this one anyway, this is the... I believe this is the start to the Constitution, right? It starts "We the People." I can't tell what this is. If I can... Man, I can't read that. Way too tiny. This is just nothing to me. Let me see. Could probably do it this way. Oh, maybe that's the declaration. Oh, is it the declaration? I don't remember which one's which. Let me look it up. Yeah, it says Article 1. That's why I thought it was the Constitution as well. Oh, no, it is the Constitution. Yeah, the preamble to it. That's the word I was trying to think of, the start to it. That's what I said. Anyway, I can't make out what the other things are for the life of me. They're way too tiny. If this was a 2019 game, this would be crisp text, which we would be able to read very clearly, but it's a 2008 game or so, fortunately you don't get that luxury. Abraham Washington. Is this him? Interesting name.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Oh, I see. Certainly is an interesting collection.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Well, which one is that?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none
now they're talking
other
about the
than
Declaration.
Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its
He's
place
looking
in
for it.
history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
If you want me to treat the Declaration of Independence, all you have to do is ask. What are we, Nicolas Cage? Actually, I forget. In that movie, did he steal the Declaration of Independence, or was that the Constitution? I think it was the Declaration of Independence. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Alright, I guess we'll do it.
Oh, would you? It
Why
would mean
not?
so much to me and the Society's collection here.
Love to be a part of history and to bring you the Declaration.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American
I'm sorry, you're
history.
confused, Shadowcat?
I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
And how do we get there? Yeah, can you show us the way?
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super
I'd be surprised if it was still intact.
Here, let me pinpoint its location for
I
you.
think with everything that happened.
Please ask then. After all, knowledge is power.
The more you know. All this info in the Declaration, where'd you get it? I don't like secrets. Of course we don't.
Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually.
Is it now?
I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
I wouldn't worry about it.
No
Many
cause for
have
alarm
died
at all.
For causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
Great. How would we recognize it?
A piece of what was called
Yeah, how would our character even know?
sort of a thick paper, has faded handwritten writing all over it.
I can
It's
describe
no
any
more than
number of things.
2.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide. If you find it, you should be able to roll it up carefully. On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHenry in Maryland. After a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem, the document was signed. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George
By
himself.
plane?
Thus
What?
began the Evolutionary
Well,
War.
I wasn't listening to his dialogue because I was reading chat. What did he say? Let me hear that again.
On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got
See,
together
this I wouldn't really
at Fort
know.
McHenry in Maryland. After a
Second
ceremony
Judgment?
which
That doesn't
ended
sound
with
right.
Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National
Yeah,
Anthem, the
I'm pretty
document
sure that's
was
not
signed.
how it happened.
From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself.
Evolutionary
Thus
War.
began
Wow.
the Evolutionary War.
See, I was half listening to his conversation before while I was reading Shadowcat, and I was gonna say something, and then I heard he flew by plane, and I just had to stop and read what he was saying. Yeah, basically it's just stuff pertaining to American history and important documents
Certainly.
in the history of our country. Well, he's looked around a bit.
And have you come to any conclusions?
A slight inaccurate interpretation of events. Certainly an interesting collection of garbage. Right, that'd be a rude thing to say.
Ah. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Yeah, it certainly is fair enough, isn't it? Wait, we already did this. Yeah, let's go.
I hope next time I see you, the Declaration will be in hand.
I guess. I don't know how it would be in Canada, what they would tell you. I'm not gonna steal right next to him. I'm gonna try this, though. Oh, we can't. Where's our science skill at? Skills, right? Ah, so close. I meant to level that up too, but I guess we'll do it some other time. Alright, so this is some pretty cool stuff. Alright, let's see if we can track down that damn kid, so I don't feel so bad.
Hey, you.
Oh,
Have
great.
you seen CJ Young? We have a report that she is missing.
Alright, have a good night. Take care, FMI, Yamori. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you had fun with it. It was kind of amusing. The suffering that I've had to endure. Well, I guess I kind of inflicted it upon myself by mocking the damn kid. Maybe they did get off the ship. Is this their room? No, it's not. Yeah. That's the kind of thing about school. You're never gonna learn everything. You kind of have to supplement the knowledge you learn there with your own. Well, then again, if you're from Canada, I guess you don't particularly have to know about the details of American history. Oh god, that's right, it's dark as hell out here. Let's put back on the power armor. Here, we can see.
Hey, you. Have you seen CJ Young? We have a report that she's missing.
Oh, great. Now there's a storm coming in. Well, have you seen CJ Young lately?
Yeah, I caught them trying to sneak over the bridge. Children aren't allowed to leave without an adult, so I chased them off.
Where?
Same thing happened a few months ago, but they found a way to get over there anyway. I hope that hasn't happened this time.
Oh, shit.
Later.
Oh, great. Alright, so you have to look for the kids. I guess they got off somehow. Oh, is that a... Well, I'll go this way first. That's probably true, Team Master Sen.
The shop's closed right now. Is there anything else I can do for you? The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
You know, it's funny, this guy's outside, and normally you'd wonder, what the hell is this guy doing outside at night like this? But if you read the doctor's note, they do explain how he's prone to getting whatever that kind of sickness was, so he has to spend some time outside every day. And I guess that's what he does at night during his evenings. That's kind of cool.
See you later.
What are you doing out here?
Nice to see you again.
Maybe they were meeting up.
Oh, yes. She's crazy about him. He keeps telling her no, but he also spends a lot of time with her.
Yeah, that is a good
Really
idea
not fair to her.
to have a good understanding of general world history. Of course, there's a limit to how much they could teach, so they kind of have to prioritize, I guess, their own country's history to some extent.
Poor James. His mother drinks too much. When she does, she doesn't treat him very well. Personally, I think she blames him for his father leaving her, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. So, it's weird. The guard said he saw them and he chased them off, so I guess he chased them back inside. But then he said they also had some other way of escaping.
Farewell.
So I have no idea how that works. Like, it's a ship, dude. How many ways could they find off the ship without you figuring it out? And yeah, there has to be a storm coming in too, of course, as we're trying to do this. Hold on a second. We have this for an advantage, so we can see in the dark. Oh, there's various people over here. What's all this about? Are these ghouls? Maybe they're not what I'm looking for. What the hell? Oh, shit.
If it isn't the little saint from the vault.
They found the
I've
kids.
been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah, well. Time to die.
Well, let's get to it then.
Ha! I love it when they go down fighting.
Yeah, the kids are behind them. What the hell? I can't throw grenades right now because I want to, but these jackasses. Of course, they had to get themselves involved with the kids. These fucking jerks. Ah. Glitchy game. Kid, don't run out in the... Oh my god, the stupid kid's gonna get himself killed. That's not doing much. Maybe I should have gotten those armor-piercing bullets after all. Dude, I'm hitting this guy's head and he's not... It's not even flinching. Alright, Shadowcat, take care. Let's take a Stimpack. These guys are screwing us up like nothing else. I think our bullets... Oh, I guess we hit him because his head was crippled. You know, you would think you'd be able to shoot him through this, but watch. Yeah, doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Oh. Dude, just die already. What the hell? This guy's invincible. Can't see through the smoke. Alright, Shadowcat, take care. There we go. I think that's all of them. Jeez, what a mess. Alright, these guys are really tough. Where'd these kids go? They're over that way. Kill Big Mac! Oh no! What jackasses. Oh, this guy died on the bench. Wow. Look at that. That is awesome. How much can I carry? I'm probably at my limit. Oh, that's too much. I'll just do this. There we go, got a perk for fixing things. Very good. Well, that was a bit unexpected. Oh, it's almost daytime. Nice. Alright, where'd these kids go? Down here? Let me put my thing back on. Shit. I saw the kids before, but now they're gone. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? I saw one running around this way. I don't know where he went. Great, this is gonna be like a wild goose chase, isn't it? I don't think they would have went all the way out here. I think this is getting towards the... Wow, that looks freaky. Yeah, this is leaving the map anyway. They can't have gone this way. Oh, where are they? Stupid kids. Oh, don't tell me they went inside the sewers or the metro. Oh, they probably did. Yeah, I'm not seeing them here. They didn't die. I don't think they can die in this game. I don't think they went back this way. Yep, I guess we're going to the sewers then. I keep saying sewers, but it's the metro tunnel. Whatever. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Probably have to keep following these kids around. I should not have done this.
Are you okay?
Oh, there you are.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Yeah, I know. So long, CJ.
Bye.
Put the gun away, maybe. Oh, come back. Oh my goodness. What are they doing? They're running away from me. Come back here. Kid.
I'm scared. Will you take me home? Take me to my mom?
Yeah, we'll take you home. Don't worry, we killed them. Sorry I said those things, kid. Let's get you home. Alright, we'll be nice to him now. No, you can't kill kids in this game, I'm pretty sure. Unless you have a mod for it. You're not allowed to. Alright, let's go.
Whatever.
This way, kids. Where are you going? Excuse me.
Hello, mister. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Is this bugged?
Bye.
What the hell?
What's your problem, mister?
I'm supposed to take you back to your parents.
Whatever.
Are you coming? Oh, here we go. Now he's following us. Okay, it's under control. We got this. No worries. Well, that was a cool little mission. I didn't know that would happen. I'm also not sure if those bandits were, not the bandits, but the mercenary company. I'm not sure if they were supposed to be there, or if that was just a coincidence. I guess they were supposed to be there, because the kid seemed to be scripted to react to that. Because the kid was all scared and nervous, like he had been held up by those guys. I guess we're going this way.
Good to see you.
Oh, where'd they go? This way. There we go. Do you know the way? Or I guess they're leading the rest of the way. I don't remember where his house is, so I guess we'll follow him from here on out. Man, now we really need to fix our body up. We got really messed up from that fight. That was the first serious fight I think we've had in this game. Hello, Angela. Is the girl coming? Oh, we gained karma. This must be working. Is the other girl coming? I don't know where she went. I'm assuming she's gone back to wherever her house is.
Just leave me alone.
Okay.
I'll just stay here, alone.
Have a seat.
Alrighty then.
Someone will be with you in a minute.
Not sure where the girl went. Oh, what's gonna happen here?
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, that's James. My own little troublemaking brat. I'd sell him to you if they'd let me. Unless you've got any more personal questions, I'm busy.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Not another one.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's
Well,
water isn't much better.
What's your
that doesn't seem to have
mister?
changed anything. Do you ever steal any ammo from that flak entrapment for me?
Sure. I pinched this from the table. You never even saw me. I can get you some more by tomorrow.
Oh, awesome. Well, somehow in all that chaos, he still managed to steal the ammo for us. What the hell? Alright, sure. Take care, James.
Whatever.
If we don't get fresh water soon,
hello,
we'll all end up like her.
Well, this has been an interesting little diversion. We still haven't even gotten to do what I meant to do from the beginning of the stream. That's pretty funny. Okay. I guess we could try to do this now. Well, now I'm kind of busted up. Maybe I can find that doctor to heal. Nah, I can choose my own items. I think we have enough stuff to be able to heal ourselves. Actually, you have to do it from this screen. There's a doctor's bag on that. So we're not crippled anymore. Probably need 2 stim packs at least. And we need to have some water. And we're gonna remember not to drink the river water, but instead we'll have the ship's water.
Morning.
Which isn't all that better, but at least it's not the river water. Yeah, 2 rads, not bad. Have a second drink. Probably have a bite to eat too. That should be good. There we go. Alright, so to get to the other guy, I forget how you do this exactly. We're gonna try to take that on now. I'm not sure if I'll have time to complete it on the stream, because I'd like to end within the next half hour or so. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I think we might have to get to the top and then go down, but I can be absolutely wrong about this. So, from the clues we've heard, and from what I know personally about the game, this guy Pinkerton, who is supposed to be one of the original founders of the ship, and had the idea of cutting off one half of the ship from the other because it was infested, has gone into hiding, and the place where he is going to be the second half of the ship, which I don't remember how exactly you get to. Since people sell dirty water, is that river water? Oh, you mean... Hold on a second. You mean like this kind of water that we have here? The dirty water? I don't think it's supposed to be river water, because the reds are only +3. And I think if you were to drink from the river, you'd get a lot more radiation than just that. I think it's just water that's been collected from somewhere but happened to get contaminated from other sources. But then again, I'm not really sure about that. Alright. I don't think you jump across. I think there's another way in somehow. Let me try to get down without breaking my legs. Oh, God. Well, at least we didn't break anything. Oh, this is glitchy. Okay. Well, we're in the water now. We'll be fine. Alright, that's not how I intended that to go. But this is the thing that happened in a lot of Bethesda games back in the day, where they didn't have perfect collision physics in their games. And I don't really know for sure where the door is. Oh, God. That's great. There's the one door that we found, but it's locked level 100, so I'm pretty sure there's a second door in. I just have to walk around enough, maybe I'll find it. This is the place we came to last time, right? I think I opened this up already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Sometimes they do have some pretty good stuff inside them, those little shelters. Yeah, this is a fairly big ship, so I don't remember where this was. But there's definitely a second door in that's unlocked somewhere. I think it's underwater, though. So we're probably gonna have to go for a swim. Hopefully not get radiation poisoning. I guess the suit protects us from a lot of the radiation, because I think you normally get more than +1. Oh, God, we're drowning. Let's not do that. Maybe it's through here? No, we can't get that way. Or is it the pipe? Can we go in here? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, the game kind of being a bit glitchy with the physics. I don't think we're supposed to be getting back here. I don't think that's where we have to go. Oh, this must be it. Okay. Yeah, this is the way we're going. Broken bow. Alright. Should get out of this water soon, but there might be something in here. Nope. Anything? Nothing. We're just taking more radiation damage than we have to. Oh god, let me get air over here quick. I don't know how deep this goes. Oh, here we go, thankfully. Still not out of the radiation yet, of course. Oh, I think we're getting out. Oh god. Oh shit, these guys are in here. This is not good. These guys have some pretty tough armor, so hopefully we could get lucky and hit their faces. Alright, please get out of the water. Thank you. Oh shit. Hunter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Can't get to the menu when he's reloading. We might die here. We're backed up into a corner. He's a hunter, apparently. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna have to be a bit more careful about the situation. Well, at least I know where to go. Kind of. God, drowning already. Yeah, your guy doesn't have a lot of breath in this game. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Let's check that out real quick. Oh, shit. That's not where we want to go. And I'm kind of drowning, but oh. God damn it. Yeah, that would take us right to where the other Mirelurk was. The tougher one too, of course. Alright, so I guess I do want to go the way I did the first time. Come on, come on, come on, door. There we go. Let's see. Let's take some of the rat away now, I guess. If I'm going to begin to a fight, I probably need to have my... Oh, sorry, we're done. Let's take another stim pack. This guy's gonna be a bitch. Oh, shit. I think he got a bit stuck on this table here, so we got pretty lucky. What was that? Nah. Something about crippling them? I don't know what that was, that little achievement. How's our health? Okay, we're okay. Let me save after that, though. Now that we're inside and not in a fight. There's probably a lot more of them. There we go. Oh, we're gonna take a radiation in this room, unfortunately. Nothing too important to loot here. At least yet. There we go, some stim packs. Put that away. I think this is where we... No, this is somewhere different, right? Well, I'm not sure. It's kind of a maze. I think this goes around to where we were, right? It looks like it anyway. I'll take that stuff. Alright. Hopefully that's everything that was in the water. I would not want to go back in if it could be avoided. Is that something? No. Ooh. That's gas in the air. So you have to be careful not to shoot. Or stuff an explosion anyway. Oh, magnum ammo? Very nice. Oh, hello there. Thank you very much. Oh my god, that is a mine. We were very close to that mine. That was very lucky for me. Alright, so apparently there's mines planted around here. I probably want to be a bit more careful from now on. In case we set one off. Ah, so we can lock that now and unlock it. Good, so that's an easy way in and out. Without having to go through the deadly water. Also, if I set off a mine, I'll probably cause all this to go up in flames. Oh. Makes there's nothing else. Where are they? Usually that means there's grenades or something else around. I'm not actually seeing them. Behind the door, maybe? Huh. I'm not too sure then. Or maybe that does something else. Well, I'm glad I found that mine. I probably wouldn't have been looking for that, given what was going on. Can we take that? Aww. Let me put that back in. I had a feeling that would happen. Alright, I'll have to remember to not take anything. We can come back here easily next time. Now we have the door unlocked. Alright, look out for more mines and stuff, because there probably is more. I have to say though, I'm pretty surprised that I found that. Because I usually just walk right into the mines whenever they show up in the game like this. Unless I'm expecting them. There are a couple of areas where you know they're coming. And it's usually easy enough to avoid them. But when it's like this, when you're doing combat and other stuff, and then all of a sudden you get a mine on you, I usually fall for it then. This room seems to be clear, at least. Yeah, try to just take the weightless stuff for now. This looks clear, too. Unless he has one hidden here. Nope. What's this for? I'm gonna save. I don't know what this does. Oh, it just opens the door. Okay, that's a little silly. The door wasn't even locked. Oh, look at this. I think that's a trap. Yeah, it's an explosive. So, I'm surprised this door wasn't locked. Like, that would have been the trick, right? Oh, it says, if you try to activate, it says the door's opened elsewhere. So what you would have done is you would have come in here, try to open the door, see that says it's opened elsewhere. Look over your right, and then try to activate this terminal, and then it would blow up on you. Very clever. It's a good thing I found that first. I think this is where the guy is, though, so I'm going to make a save here before we talk to him. Because I'm not sure how this conversation goes exactly. Oh. Well, don't mind me taking this, buddy. Free ammo is always good. At least I thought he's supposed to be in here. Ooh, the Book of Science. I need that. Sorry, buddy. That's my book now. Always take those. Even when it's stealing, they're good to have. Well, this guy's supposed to... Oh, there he is.
Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you too.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without
There's
dying.
the glitchy game again.
This is the part
good to see you.
Tell
How the hell
me
did you get
what
here?
The hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
Oh, these characters are so bipolar. I swear to God. Let's start with this. What are you doing here in this wrecked part of the ship?
I live here. It's where I do my work. And it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me.
Thank you.
So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
What kind of work do you do in here?
The secret kind.
Oh, I see.
Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
Oh, this guy is so bitter. Alright, let's get to the topic of business here. Let's discuss that facial reconstruction mind wipe you did for the android.
What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android?
I don't play dumb with me. Let's just say it's in your best interest to tell me what I want to know.
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job.
Oh.
I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
Yeah, she's a bitch. We're talking about the android now. Yeah, let's try getting back on topic here.
That witch ruined my life, but you're right. Who gives a crap about any of that? You want your precious proof. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be
so now we have a lot more options
inhospitable
when it comes to this mission of what we can do. Oh, that's awesome, Team Master Sen. A nice little late night snack, indeed. Now, I think I said last time I was going to look this up to see what this does, depending on what you choose. I haven't done that yet. Something you aren't telling me, isn't there?
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet. And that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Oh, I guess we could use this guy to change our face if we wanted to. Obviously, we're not going to do that.
Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad. Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting
Yeah, but that's a story for another game.
So I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime.
What do you know about the Commonwealth?
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure.
Alright. I guess that's all we need from this guy.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look that up. Because I'm curious what the different results get you. What's this called? The Replicated Man? Yeah, that's it. Wow, apparently there's a way to get both rewards from doing the different sizes quest. That's pretty messed up. Interesting. So if you were to tell the doctor who the escaped android is, you get some kind of a perk called the wired reflexes. Looks like it's a plus 10% chance in VATS. I'm not sure that's really worth it. Actually, I wonder if that's just like a base plus 10. That is pretty decent, actually. Max rewards. Yeah, I wonder if I should try to do that little glitch to get both of the rewards. Or maybe if I just try to do the good option. We kind of already lowered our karma, though. It says if you do the negative thing, and it gives you negative 200 karma, which is pretty bad. Oh, he's watching me. So I should not do this, even though I kind of need some of this stuff, because I got into the fight earlier. Ooh, I need this too. Get away from me. Stop staring at me, buddy. I think Dean's Electronics gives you a +2 to... I forget. What is there? Is there an electronics skill? Maybe it's to repair. I forget which. Alright, we'll have to hold on for a second. Hopefully this guy gets out of my way. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's going back there. No. Damn you. Alright, we'll just give it a second. We'll be patient here. So, meanwhile, what are the other things? If you do the good option, you speak to Harkness and convince him that he's an android. There's several options, but only the final two matter. Regardless of the choices made, you get his plasma rifle and 200 karma. So I guess it would balance each other out. We get plus 200 and then negative 200. Actually, we might want to stick with just doing the good one, because I think there were things they said we could do with the whatever underground, the railroad, if we do the good option, right? I think the lady said something about that, so maybe I'll just stick with the good one. Because honestly, I don't really use VATS that much. I use more of, whatever you call this. The slowdown perk.
Hey.
Come on. I need to get out of the way, dude. It's taking forever. I really want to rob from you. I mean, he has something in here I could take. This is a weird kind of bedroom. Bedroom and bathroom in one. Kind of gross. That's nothing. Come on. Oh, he's finally moving. Alright, maybe... Let's see if this works. That makes us invisible. So maybe you could rob from him without even noticing. When he's right nearby. I'll make a save first. Huh. I'm sure he doesn't need this. I didn't mean to get that stuff. I'll take that. I wonder if we can loot from him or pickpocket him. Probably could, but nothing really worth it.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, hi. Well, he didn't see that, so that's good. We got what we wanted anyway. At least what was most important from that. I'll have to keep this in mind. If we just equip this suit, we're pretty much good to steal anything. Dean's Electronics, right? Repair by 2. Okay, awesome. I have to drop some stuff. Been very busy at work, catch up on The Walking Dead. That's cool. You have the time to watch that there? That must be nice. How is The Walking Dead these days? I have not seen it in quite a few years. The last I saw of it, it didn't really appeal to me anymore. Which was like probably 2 or 3 seasons ago. Actually, probably at least 3. It's been a while. Oh, another book. Oh my god, what the hell? This dude's loaded with skill books. I'm not gonna take the blood pack. Oh, he's come over here now. You take that doctor's bag then. Still gonna need to lose some weight though. Oh, you're up to season 8? After so many seasons of being out of it? Oh, how's it? That's cool. Now, you're probably still way ahead of where I am. I don't know what season it would have been. But like I said, it had to be at least 3 years. It could have been even more than that, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, much less about the dead and more about fighting other people. That's pretty much what it had been, anyway, for at least a while. Alright, let me lose some of this weight here. Should probably put it in the suitcase or... Oh, no, it's considered stealing if it's in the suitcase. Maybe I'll leave this area and then put it in one of the things outside. What I'm not going to be bringing with me. So I put anything in here, it's going to be considered stealing again. And that's not good. I think what we'll do is we'll just get out of here, go back to the guy, and then pretty much end the stream for the night there. Seems like a good place to leave it off. Of course, I have to drop some items first. You're probably going to stop watching after you're done with Season 8. Oh, no. Oh, is that the season where... Okay, I shouldn't say because it might be spoilers. I'm not sure if it is spoilers, because what happens eventually is, like, everyone kind of knows it. At least I think everyone knows it, because it was such a big deal at the time. They mentioned, you know, certain characters leaving the show. I don't know why I have this. So you might know that anyway, Team Estersen. I didn't watch the show for a while, and I already knew of it. That did seem really weird to me, though, when I heard that was happening. Oh, what should I get rid of here? I could probably merge some. Oh, no, it's already full. I was gonna say I could repair this. Man. Well, I'll get rid of some of this stuff. As much as I'd love to sell it for money. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, this gives me more carrying capacity. Forgot about that. I had the other thing equipped. I'll take this. I can take this after all. Alright, that's pretty much what I wanted. Let me see. No, this is considered good. Okay. So I'll take this stuff and sell it. Really don't have to come back for anything. Unless he had something else in his room. Let me take a quick look around. I think I was thorough. Yep, I'm pretty sure I got what I needed from here anyway. Excellent then. Time to go talk to a robot who's in the dark, apparently. They're really milking the whole war thing? Oh, Jesus. Well, this is loud as hell. Can you guys even hear me? Hold on a second. Yeah, let me save the game in case this... Alright, that was really loud. Hold on. I'm lowering the volume by a lot. Why the hell was that rain so loud? Okay. Yeah, this is a really bad rainstorm we're having. Can you guys hear me good now? That was extraordinarily loud. Hopefully you guys can all hear me closely, or decently, over the rain. It's a bit better. Alright, well, we're not going to be in the rain for too long, hopefully. If I can find my way back. It's really dark and I can't see either. I guess so. Alright, this is where we're going. Wow. I think the weather's glitching out. Or at least the night vision is. Yeah, the fog didn't work in the water. That's funny. Well, yeah, this is the Nevada Skies mod. It adds a whole bunch of new weather effects to the game. What the hell is this? Oh, it's one of the traders. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe I could do business real quick. What? Speak up, I can't hear you. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Probably about another 5 minutes or so. We're gonna finish the quest with the android and then leave off for the night, Pantron. Yeah, I cannot understand a word he's saying. Let me sell that. I'm just gonna sell that for now.
Give me a shout. Cheers, pal. Watch yourself out there.
That is so ridiculous. Look how dark it is out here. The weather is very impressive, though. I'll give them that. What are you doing out here, dude? In this weather, seriously? What's funny is they let the beggars inside the city. They had that one common room. Not sure why that guy is just kind of camping outside the city. Who gets outside in the rain in the suit? I don't know. Alright. There we go. Let me see. Turn the volume back up now. Alright, hopefully we're all back to normal for the rest of the night. Now, where is this guy? The thing with the guard is he kind of wanders around. He's somewhere in the city. Where's the marker point me? Oh man, I don't know which one he's at.
Yes?
I don't think he's gonna be up there. Maybe in this one? Is he one of these? There's two markers in here, but I'm not sure which is which. Let me see something. It has to do with this quest, though, so maybe it's one of these. Let's look around. Let's see. Forgot I had the mini-map. I could use this for my advantage.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
This is for the doctor. Why is he part of it?
Hurt.
Alright. Maybe the science lab? Yeah, usually it doesn't really rain that much in this game. But the weather mod does add different weathers. Now there's the doctor who we could...
Hello, mister.
Oh, she got back.
I'm not
All right,
supposed to
good.
talk to strangers.
Alright, take care, CJ.
Bye.
Oh, man, this may take longer than I expected. I don't know where this dude is. So I'm not going to tell him. I don't know where the other guy is. I guess I have to keep wandering around the ship. It's not...
Yeah?
I found CJ. She was on the lower deck with James Hargrave. Wait, that's lying. Because they were outside the ship. Well, whatever. Let's just say this.
You brought her back to me.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you for saving my little girl.
Never mind that we were kind of responsible in the first place. Well, thanks for your help, Christy.
Goodbye.
Although I don't know what you helped with. So I kind of did that on my own.
Cut it out.
What? The hell are you bitching about? People in this game act so weird sometimes. I swear. Oh, it's you. Is he in here, maybe?
Better get out of here if you know what's good
What?
for you.
What's wrong? Is everyone yelling at me? Alright. I'll go up to the second deck then. Dude, what the hell? These people are chasing me. That guy did something. Can I tell her?
Was there something else?
No.
I'm
walking too loudly. Alright. Oh my god, what's wrong with these people? What'd I ever do to them? Oh wait, now it's locked. That's really weird. I guess it's supposed to be closing time and they freaked out at me. After 9 o'clock? Maybe that's what it is? It's funny because they let me walk in there all the same. Alright, I have to admit, I don't know where the hell we're supposed to be going with this. Maybe if I go to... Wait, is this him?
Good to see.
No, it's not him. Maybe if I go to bed and sleep for a while until the morning, he'll be around somewhere else. Oh, let me ask about this.
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it.
Found CJ's on lower deck.
Thank you for finding CJ. I was worried sick about her.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Well, at least we could feel good about doing that for the day. If nothing else. Is this where the bed is? The common room, anyway? Is this him? Probably not.
Evening.
Yeah, just another generic guard. Let's go to sleep for about half a day. We're gonna see if we can find him in the morning, maybe. At least the place will be open up now in case he's in there. And they shouldn't yell at me anymore. Yeah, I figure if anywhere... He might be in there. Oh. It's still rainy out. Oh yeah, the Outer Worlds. I have heard about that. I think that would be pretty fun to play. I may wait for a while to see if I can catch the game when it's on sale or something. It probably won't go on sale. Oh, that's him. Yeah, it probably won't go on sale for like this winter Steam sale. But who knows? Maybe the next sale after or something. Maybe for the spring or something they'll have it. But I would look forward to playing that game at some point. It should be fun.
Morning.
Alright, I'll make it safe here just in case. We don't know how this is going to go. Well, I mean, I kind of do because I looked it up, but I'll do it anyway.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
Okay, I'm not really sure how to put this, but you're probably not who you think you are.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate, and I'm not interested in whatever religion you're peddling.
Oh boy. This isn't an existential debate. You're a robot from the Commonwealth.
Excuse me? Look, kid, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by the way of the nearest porthole.
Alright. The facts will speak for themselves. I have pictures and an audio testimony.
Alright, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
Also, he probably shouldn't be saying this so loud out in the middle of the marketplace with at least one guy right next to him here to his side. It's not real blood. It's synthetic just like everything else.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
Wow, we could be a total dick to him. Alright, I guess we'll just do this the normal way. Seems like we have to activate him either way.
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer, the Commonwealth, the Institute. My God, all those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
So what are you going to do about Zimmer? He's the one you were running away from.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs.
I was hoping you'd let me kill him. So should we encourage him to kill him? Should we say we'll kill him ourselves, or do we say is violence really necessary? I'm not sure if this part matters. I don't know. I don't think this part matters. So I'm just going to have him do it non-violently, because it seems like that's a bit unnecessary. This reminds you of Kibo and also Animorphs. They were androids and Animorphs, and they were extremely strong, but programmed to be peaceful, so they wouldn't activate. Yeah, it's for killing Zimmer. Let's just see if we can kick him off.
I suppose if I'm careful, I could trump up some charges and throw him out. I want to thank you for warning me about Zimmer, and for keeping this a secret. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
So now you know the truth. What are you going to do?
I have two sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do.
Alright, sounds good. So what do I call you now? Harkness or A321?
Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me. It's who I am now. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little secret between friends. All right?
All right. Why'd you go ahead with the change? Was it worth it?
I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas. But then, I started thinking about it. And well, they were right. We're just slaves to them. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember.
Huh. Yeah, I guess we gave him his old memories. Not sure that's exactly what he wanted, but it's been done.
Carry on then.
And we got what we wanted from him. So I guess that's everything resolved with that. I wonder if we have to go over and watch him evict the guy, if he's actually going to do it. Oh no, he seems to be stopping here.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
What
no,
the hell?
I haven't seen anything.
Wow, that was weird. So, I think that about sums it up. Of course, we're ending off the game a bit over-encumbered once again. Oh, you know what? I can sell stuff right now. Let me do that quick. That way we're not going to be overburdened at the start of the next stream.
I'll try that.
This here is Flak and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty
Yeah,
catchy,
yeah, I know
huh?
it is.
Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right up.
Yeah, come on. Let's see what we have for sale. Just lose 6 pounds real quick. Combat knife is nice to lose. Doesn't weigh a lot though. Blood packs I don't really use often, so I'll sell that. Could probably eat that real quick. Still have to lose a bit more. Get rid of the cigarettes. Maybe I should just sell off the battery. I don't know when we use that. In fact, that would solve all my problems. I'm just gonna get rid of the damn battery. There we go.
Another satisfied customer. If you need more ammo...
Yeah, I know.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Alright, let's get back to our little area where we rested in last time. And we'll end things there for the day. So once again, guys, just like to thank you all for coming out and watching the stream with me. Got a lot done. A lot of stuff all around Rivet City, of course. We might have to do a few more things in Rivet City next time as well. But I think we'll probably be heading out at some point, because we've got most of the stuff around here done, it looks like.
Some buff out? Maybe a little psycho?
No thanks, man. No thanks. Alright, here we go. Leave things off right here. So once again, everyone, thanks for coming out. And no problem, Team Esther said. Thank you for coming out. Glad you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, as always, of course, thank you very much for being one of our supporters, Sorcerer Stabber, Team Mastersen, Seraph Creed, both of you, thank you very, very much. And everyone else who came out to the stream to keep me company and watched this along with me. It's much appreciated. My guy is apparently very thirsty as we're ending the stream. Oh, wow, yeah. Looking at my stats, I have a lot of thirst and a lot of radiation poisoning. But I have to see if we can fix that next stream as well. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming out. See you next time.